car show was a huge success.
And my boy just won first place on the motorcycle right here.
We want to see it. The streets want to see it. Let us enjoy it, baby. Let us enjoy your vision, your artistic gifts. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ricky Rose Car Show. It's just a few of them. It's only a few of them. It's only a few of them. Let's go.
I was told you have 200 cars.
Yeah, my guy who keep up with my cars told me that too.
Where do you put 200 cars?
I mean, you actually got to spread them out over several states. So we got a few cribs.
I heard you have 2 cribs in Miami.
2.
Is that true?
Shit, I got 4 in Davie alone. What you mean? I stayed within my budget. I did. Just like a boss. As a boss, you should.
You call it the Promised Land?
It's the Promised Land.
300 acres, 60,000 square feet.
It's the projects. It's bigger than the projects.
Oh, it's
Street projects.
enormous.
And a couple of football fields.
That's a town. It's a town.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I'm sorry, it's a hood analyzation, but that's how I'm thinking about it.
It's beyond motivating.
Right.
It's beyond motivating.
Yes. Oh, man. Do we make some noise for that?
Hell yeah.
Make some noise for that?
Where is Rick Ross getting all of this money?
Glory though, morning glory. What it is, Monday morning? Yeah. What we doing today? How we turning up? What new money we talking about? What new brands we talking about? What new businesses we talking about? Matter of fact, reward your loyal brands and your loyal partners. It's a new week, man. Let's go. It's a whole new zone. Get on that old ass Facebook you ain't posted in a long time. Post some of this new shit. Rose told you.
And when I walked in there, I told the lady, this is my house. The real estate agent was like, what do you mean?
Now, Ross.
Too easy.
You done made a lot of money on a lot of different businesses. I seen an airplane.
A lot of money.
I seen an airplane with your name on
That's
the
a
side.
jet.
Wait,
I'm gonna put you on
Is
it.
there something different between a jet and an airplane?
It kind of is.
Okay, tell me.
It kind of is.
Oh, because an airplane could be any old anything.
Right. You could get an airplane from shit.
Rick Ross has built a reputation that goes far beyond music. Over the years, he has turned himself into one of the most recognizable business figures in hip-hop, with a lifestyle that constantly grabs attention. From luxury homes to high-end cars, Ross has made wealth a huge part of his public image, and fans never seem to get tired of seeing what he adds to his collection next.
Say this is the Rick Ross Museum. This is one of my spots that I keep some of my cars. You know, I love motorcycles, golf carts. This is my golf cart that I had the LV put on. And this right here, when y'all look at every damn hustling video, my white 745 Beamer. Straight dope boy days, baby. It's gonna be my first time driving this motherfucker. I bought this bitch about a month ago.
One of the biggest symbols of his success is his massive Georgia estate, often called the Promised Land. The property is enormous and has become almost as famous as Ross himself.
Honestly, I don't want to say yet. To me, real estate has always been an asset. You could make a new car. You can't make that corner. You gotta buy that corner.
Whenever he shares photos or videos from the estate, people immediately start talking about the size of the land, the mansion, and the incredible vehicles parked around it.
Let's go, baby, let's go. Where your car at? Where your classic at? What you been working on? We want to see it. The streets want to see it. Let us enjoy it, baby. Let us enjoy your vision, your artistic gifts. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ricky Rose Car Show. It's just a few of them. It's only a few of them. It's only a few of them. Let's go.
For many fans, it represents the level of success Ross worked years to achieve. But while the mansion gets plenty of attention, his car collection might be even more impressive. Rick Ross has spent years collecting luxury and classic vehicles, creating a garage that looks more like a private museum than a personal collection. From exotic sports cars to vintage American classics, Ross has shown that he enjoys owning vehicles that stand out and tell a story. Every time a new car appears on his social media, it sparks another wave of discussion online.
Well, of course, we've been talking about all of the FIFA events that are happening this weekend. But all eyes are gonna be on Atlanta, but not just for that. Hip-hop icon Rick Ross is also in town for, well, I mean, he lives here technically, for several events, but the South Fulton resident is celebrating 20 years of his first album entitled Port of Miami. Tonight, there's going to be a show at the Fox Theater. Then tomorrow, he's going to host his 5th annual car and bike show.
That passion for cars was on full display during his recent car show, which once again brought huge attention to his estate.
What it do is show Beezy and the 2026 Rick Ross Car and Bike Show just went down.
The car show was a huge success.
And my boy just won first place on the motorcycle right here.
And Big Meech is officially a big key holder now by winning Bike of the Year for his custom bike that he started building almost this exact same date last year. Comedian Carlos Miller was even shocked that his favorite motorcycle at the show belonged to Big Meech. Fresh off of a 19-year sentence in the feds, if you've been paying attention, Big Meech is on his second legendary run, this time legitimate.
Car enthusiasts, fans, and content creators gathered to check out a wide range of vehicles, turning the event into one of the most talked about automotive gatherings connected to a celebrity. Photos and videos quickly spread across social media, giving people a closer look at the impressive lineup of cars and the scale of the event itself. The show wasn't just about expensive vehicles either. It became a major attraction where people could experience the larger-than-life world Rick Ross has spent years building. Between the luxury rides, the massive property, and the constant social media buzz, the event reminded everyone why Ross continues to be a major figure in both entertainment and business.
Ross, a quick Google search says that your net worth is $150 million. Is that accurate?
Don't believe that, Jones.
Is it way off? It's close.
That's a tough. It was funny. I'm at least they tweaked it that little bit.
Why was it lower?
That shit never hit.
I've never. That shit has never been accurate before.
For you, like you would
never. I'm talking about never since I got in the game. Whoever doing that, I don't know who doing that. They need to know what bankers they dealing with.
Based off of what company?
Yeah, because I ain't with Wells Fargo or whoever that is. I ain't with that Jones.
And as the attention kept growing online, many people started asking the same question. Just how much is Rick Ross really worth, and how did he build such an empire in the first place? When people talk about Rick Ross and his wealth, the conversation usually starts with music, but that is only one part of the story. Over the years, Ross has built multiple income streams that helped turn him from a successful rapper into a major businessman. While his albums, tours, and hit records brought in significant money, he also expanded into investments, brand partnerships, and several business ventures that kept generating revenue long after songs left the charts. That strategy helped him create a financial empire that continues to grow. Fans often see the luxury cars, designer fashion, and enormous estate, but behind those headlines is a business approach focused on ownership and long-term growth. Ross has frequently spoken about building assets and looking beyond music, and many people credit that mindset for helping him maintain his position among the wealthiest figures in hip-hop. As his profile grew, so did public fascination with how he spends his money and what new purchase might appear next on social media. That curiosity reached another level during the recent car show, where visitors got a first-hand look at part of the collection that has become one of Ross's biggest trademarks. The event featured an eye-catching lineup of vehicles that reflected years of collecting and investing in automotive culture. Luxury cars, classic models, and customized rides attracted attention from every direction, with attendees sharing photos and videos across social media throughout the day. Some guests were just as interested in the setting as they were in the cars themselves, since the event took place on Ross's massive property, adding even more excitement to the experience. As footage continued spreading online, discussions quickly shifted from the vehicles to the scale of Ross's lifestyle. People began comparing estimates of his net worth, debating the value of his assets, and wondering how much his collection alone might be worth. The car show became more than just an exhibition of vehicles. It became another reminder of how successfully Rick Ross has transformed fame into a lasting business empire, and why so many people remain fascinated by the fortune he has spent years building. Of course, no story about Rick Ross's success would be complete without mentioning one of the longest-running rivalries in hip-hop, his feud with 50 Cent. The tension between the two stars has stretched across many years, creating countless headlines, interviews, social media posts, and public exchanges that kept fans watching closely.
I'm deciding to your life up. Rick Ross, I'm gonna your life up. Would it ever happen with you and 50 sitting down having a conversation? I think the world would watch that.
The first thing I would want to know is what is there to talk about?
But for Rick Ross, there's certain artists that it would say things about 50 Cent and that would generate their energy.
50 Cent had some huge records when he had the biggest producers and artists around him putting them together. That's why right now he can't make nothing.
Their whole career has been based on it. So it's not a surprise that they try to do that to continue the relevance. I'm looking going, good luck, because you're trying to sell a CD at the present moment and I'm not trying to sell music.
What started as a dispute in the music world eventually grew into something much bigger, with both men taking shots at each other on multiple occasions.
A lot of people be saying 50 Cent is a bully, but listen, hear me out. So Rick Ross went on the podcast. He was on the podcast, Joe and Jada. Now during this podcast, Fat Joe got to talking about something, but Fat Joe ended up saying like, yeah, like a lot of these older rappers that's washed up and ain't got no motion. Rick Ross busts out and say, yeah, like 50 Cent. And I guess Rick Ross had on this long ring on his finger, and I guess it's supposed to be worth $1 million. Now he in the podcast, but Fat Joe tell him like, nah, that ain't who I'm talking about. We ain't about to do that. You already know Jadakiss, he over there just laughing. Then next thing you know, Rick Ross like, yeah, I could just take this. Can you imagine me smacking him with $1 million ring? And then Fat Joe tell him again, bro, you doing too much, you reaching, that's not what I'm talking about. You creating some shit that's not here. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about 50 Cent. Next thing you know, he get to saying, yeah, what's the black motherfucker with the two-tone, his forehead a different color? Talking about Uncle Murder. But then when 50 Cent reply, y'all gonna say 50 Cent bullying. Y'all drop a comment, let me know what y'all thinking if y'all seen it.
Even as both artists expanded their business empires, the rivalry never completely disappeared.
Look, ask me, do I want a problem?
No, I don't think
I don't ever want a problem. But when they say they want a problem, I say no problem.
Niggas think that it's an opportunity to create energy or like a excitement for the actual release of their record. And I understand that it may be more attention than you usually get, but it'll be the kind of attention that when it goes away, you go away. The company, the system might actually feel like it's a good idea for the moment until they realize that I won't stop. There's nobody in control of me. I'm deciding to fuck your life up. Rick Ross, I'm gonna fuck your life up for fun. This is not new. I do this all the time.
Whenever Ross celebrated a new achievement, whether it was a business move, a major purchase, or a high-profile event, fans often wondered if 50 Cent would eventually weigh in. The same thing happened in reverse, with supporters of both sides constantly comparing their success, wealth, and influence. Because both men have strong personalities and huge followings, even small comments could quickly become major stories online. As Rick Ross continued showcasing his wealth through luxury properties and his famous vehicle collection, comparisons with 50 Cent remained a regular topic across social media. Fans debated everything from who had the bigger business portfolio to who had built the more impressive lifestyle. The recent car show only added more attention to those conversations. While many people focused on the impressive collection of vehicles and the scale of the event, others immediately connected it back to the long-standing feud. Online discussions were filled with people bringing up old exchanges between the two rappers and speculating whether new comments could follow. The rivalry has lasted so long that almost any major public appearance by either artist can spark fresh reactions from fans eager to see what happens next. Even years after their most heated public clashes, the Rick Ross and 50 Cent feud remains one of the most talked about rivalries in hip-hop history, adding another layer of intrigue whenever either man finds himself back in the spotlight. As clips from Rick Ross's car show continued spreading across social media, the event quickly became one of the biggest talking points online.
Hey, Curtis Jackson, you more than welcome to bring that Versace Lamborghini to the car show and your little homies. I know them niggas with them niggas, Auntie Murder. Yeah, I know you got a Toyota Tundra. I know it. I can see it in your face.
Thousands of fans praised the massive turnout, the impressive collection of vehicles, and the sheer size of the property hosting the event. For many attendees, it looked like a huge success, with rows of classic cars, luxury vehicles, and customized rides creating an unforgettable scene. But as often happens whenever Rick Ross makes headlines, the conversation didn't stay focused only on the cars for long. Before long, attention shifted toward one familiar name that has been linked to Ross for years, 50 Cent. Not long after the event started generating buzz, 50 Cent appeared to take a jab at the car show on social media, sparking another wave of discussion among fans.
What kind of rich cut his own grass? Why you out there cutting your own grass? You're trying to save money? You don't want to pay for the lawn to get cut, huh?
Let me ask you.
The AC broken in the...
Let me ask you this.
The rapper and entertainment mogul has built a reputation for commenting on industry news, and his remarks quickly caught attention online. Supporters of Ross argued that the event attracted major interest and brought together car enthusiasts from all over, while others focused on 50 Cent's criticism and the ongoing rivalry between the two stars. Social media pages exploded with reactions, memes, and debates as people chose sides and shared their opinions.
Seen Ross take a shot at you a couple weeks ago about a girl that you're not even with no more.
Nothing else works for him outside of mentioning me. When things get bad, you mention me. It gets cuddly first. You know, you see that big white elephant, that property he lives at? It costs more than the nightclubs. He's in the nightclubs.
Yeah.
We know what they can give you. They can't pay you more than they can pay you because the room can't hold enough people for them to give you the money to stay there.
Yeah.
Look at it. What kind of rich cut his own grass? Why are you out there cutting your own grass? You're trying to save money, nigga? You don't want to pay for the lawn to get cut, huh? The AC broken in them.
Some fans viewed the comments as another chapter in a feud that refuses to fade away, while others saw it as simple entertainment between two larger-than-life personalities. Either way, the exchange added even more publicity to an event that was already dominating headlines. Instead of slowing down the conversation, the criticism seemed to make people talk about the car show even more, keeping Rick Ross at the center of attention and proving once again that whenever these two names appear in the same story, the internet is guaranteed to react. The car show wasn't the only thing reminding people just how far Rick Ross has come financially. Over the years, Ross has built a lifestyle that few can match, and that includes traveling in private jets that have become another symbol of his success. Whether heading to business meetings, concerts, or special events, Ross has frequently shared glimpses of luxury air travel with his followers. Those images only add to the larger picture he has spent years creating, a businessman and entertainer living on a massive scale. For many fans, the private jets, the sprawling estate, and the endless lineup of luxury vehicles all represent the results of decades spent building his brand. While some celebrities focus on showing off one area of wealth, Ross has managed to create an image where every part of his lifestyle becomes a headline. That is exactly why so many people paid attention when the gates opened for his recent car show, eager to see the collection that has become one of the most famous celebrity garages in the country. As more footage from the event surfaced online, viewers got a better look at just how many vehicles were on display. Of classic American cars, luxury sedans, custom builds, high-end sports cars, and vintage models stretched across the property, creating a spectacle that attracted attention from car enthusiasts and casual fans alike. Reports and social media posts suggested that thousands of people attended throughout the event, turning the grounds into a sea of visitors, cameras, and content creators capturing every angle of the experience. Some attendees spent hours walking through the displays, examining rare vehicles, and taking photos beside some of the most eye-catching cars in the collection. The atmosphere felt closer to a major festival than a typical car gathering, with excitement around every corner and constant activity across the estate. Even after the event ended, clips continued circulating online, generating millions of views and keeping the conversation alive. Between the private jets, the enormous property, and a car show packed with luxury rides and huge crowds, Rick Ross once again demonstrated why his lifestyle continues to fascinate fans around the world. As more people shared their experiences from the car show, it became clear that the event was about much more than just showing off expensive vehicles. For Rick Ross, the gathering was also a chance to turn his personal brand into a real-world attraction that brought together fans, car collectors, content creators, and automotive enthusiasts from all over. Social media remained flooded with videos of attendees exploring the massive property, filming rare cars, and reacting to the scale of everything around them. Many visitors said they were surprised by how large the event felt in person, with vehicle displays stretching across different sections of the estate and new attractions appearing around every corner. The combination of luxury, entertainment, and automotive culture created an atmosphere that kept people talking long after they left. For Ross, that kind of attention is valuable because every viral clip and trending post helps strengthen the empire he has spent years building. At the same time, the event highlighted just how serious Rick Ross is about car culture itself. While some celebrities own a few luxury vehicles for status, Ross has spent years collecting a wide variety of automobiles, including classic American models, custom-built rides, luxury SUVs, exotic sports cars, and highly sought-after vintage vehicles. Attendees were able to see firsthand how diverse the collection really is, with some cars representing modern luxury and others serving as pieces of automotive history. The variety impressed even experienced car enthusiasts who are used to seeing major collections. Throughout the day, crowds gathered around some of the rarest and most expensive vehicles, creating long lines of people eager to take photos and videos. The excitement helped turn the car show into one of the most talked about celebrity automotive events of the year. And while the vehicles were the main attraction, many observers noticed something else. The event demonstrated how Rick Ross has transformed his passion for cars into a powerful extension of his business brand, generating headlines, social media engagement, and public interest on a massive scale. One of the biggest reasons Rick Ross's car show generated so much attention was the incredible variety of vehicles that appeared throughout the event. Visitors were treated to a mix of classic American muscle cars, vintage luxury models, modern supercars, custom-built creations, and high-end exotic vehicles that turned heads everywhere they went. Several attendees posted videos showing beautifully restored Chevrolet Chevelle, Chevrolet Impalas, classic Cadillacs, Ford Mustangs, and other iconic American cars that reflected the deep roots of car culture. Alongside those classics were luxury brands such as Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Mercedes-Benz, and Lamborghini, creating a lineup that appealed to almost every type of automotive enthusiast. Some vehicles featured unique paint jobs, oversized wheels, detailed interiors, and custom modifications that took years to complete. Everywhere people looked, there seemed to be another rare or eye-catching car waiting to be discovered. As the day unfolded, crowds steadily moved through the massive property, stopping at different sections to admire the vehicles, take photos, and speak with owners about their builds. Content creators walked through the rows of cars filming everything they could, while fans gathered around some of the most expensive and unusual rides on display. The atmosphere stayed energetic from start to finish, with people constantly arriving and sharing their experiences online. Food vendors, music, and the stunning backdrop of Ross's enormous estate helped make the event feel larger than a typical car meet. Many attendees described it as a celebration of automotive culture where collectors had a chance to showcase years of hard work and investment. As social media filled with clips from every angle, those who couldn't attend got a glimpse of the scale of the gathering and the impressive range of vehicles on display. By the end of the event, it was clear why the car show had become such a major topic online. The combination of luxury cars, classic machines, custom builds, huge crowds, and Rick Ross's larger-than-life presence created a spectacle that kept people talking for weeks afterward. When everything was said and done, Rick Ross's car show proved to be much more than just another celebrity event. What started as a gathering centered around cars quickly turned into one of the most talked-about automotive experiences of the year. From the massive crowds and endless social media coverage to the impressive lineup of classic cars, luxury vehicles, custom builds, and exotic supercars, the event gave fans a rare look into the lifestyle Ross has spent years building. His enormous estate provided the perfect backdrop, while the combination of entertainment, car culture, and celebrity appeal kept people engaged from beginning to end. Even the ongoing discussions involving 50 Cent helped keep the event in the headlines, adding another layer of attention to an already massive spectacle. Whether people tuned in because of the cars, the wealth, the rivalry, or simple curiosity, one thing became clear: Rick Ross knows how to create an event that gets everyone talking. Looking at the bigger picture, the car show also highlighted how far Rick Ross has come throughout his career. From his success in music to his investments, business ventures, luxury properties, private jets, and world-famous car collection, he has built an empire that continues to grow year after year. The event served as a showcase of that journey, bringing together thousands of people who wanted to experience a piece of that success firsthand. As videos continue circulating online and fans keep debating their favorite cars from the show, the impact of the event is still being felt weeks later. Now we want to hear from you. Which vehicle from the show impressed you the most? Do you think Rick Ross has one of the best celebrity car collections in the world? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so you never miss our next deep dive into the biggest stories, rivalries, fortunes, and luxury lifestyles making headlines. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.